Look at this. Can I help you?
Yeah, how you doing?
Can I help you?
I'm just letting you know. You're more than welcome to film here.
You don't need to tell me not to go on the property. There's a sign right there, dude. Just keep it moving, dude.
I'm just letting
No, you don't need to let me know, dude. I could read. I could read. I could read. Shut the up.
All right.
Fuck you.
All right.
Piece of shit. Yeah, call the real police, you fake security. Fake security. It says police, but you ain't the cops. You ain't got no jurisdiction out here. Shut up. What? What's up, dude? Why is everybody stalking me, dude? Everybody's stalking me now. You now?
Well, I just had a call.
Yeah, I understand.
Concerned, that's all.
The camera is already rolling when a simple question turns into a spark. A man stands his ground, calm but defiant, reminding everyone he has the right to film. A uniformed guard tries to assert authority, but the words don't land. Tension builds fast. Voices rise. Insults fly. What started as a routine encounter becomes a standoff fueled by ego and misunderstanding. The guard claims concern. The filmer hears accusation. And in that gap, frustration explodes. Moments later, a real officer arrives, not chasing a crime, but responding to fear. Another reminder of how quickly perception becomes reality, and how easily a peaceful situation can spiral when respect disappears.
Concerned? You mean like suspicious? Let's call it what it is, right?
I'm just making sure you're okay.
What? No, you're not, dude. You gotta call for service, dude, for a suspicious person. Don't come over here acting like you're my friend, first of all. Okay?
I don't know.
Why don't you identify yourself first?
It's Roman Carey, Warrentown Township Police Department.
Okay, what's your badge number?
3298.
3298.
Yep.
Okay.
So
you're just checking on me, just to make sure I'm okay, right?
We got a call.
Well, like medical or something? Or
No,
like
it was
what?
a suspicious person just
Okay.
saying somebody was at a bus stop filming people going by. So
Okay.
I was just coming out just to make sure everything was good.
Yeah.
That's all. Do you have your ID on you?
You're kidding, right?
I have to document whoever I spoke to.
No, you don't. I have a Fourth Amendment right, and you're going to respect that today. Do you understand English? Or you can call supervisor and you can kick rocks after.
Okay.
I value my Fourth Amendment. I have committed absolutely no crime. I've never stepped on that property. Then the only time you can get my ID is if I'm driving or if I've committed a crime and under arrest. That's it. Am I wrong?
Conversation shifts, but the tension doesn't fade. What sounds like a welfare check quickly reveals its true purpose. A call came in. A man with a camera, labeled suspicious. The filmer pushes back, refusing to accept friendly words over what feels like an accusation. He demands transparency. The officer identifies himself. Badge number given. But then comes the real test. A request for ID. And a firm refusal. The filmer stands on principle, invoking the Fourth Amendment, reminding everyone that rights don't disappear because someone feels uncomfortable. No crime. No detention. No obligation. Just a citizen asserting boundaries in the face of authority. A quiet standoff, built not on violence but on the line between power and freedom.
Are you going to step it up? Yeah. Am I detained?
You asked for.
Am I detained? I didn't ask for a supervisor. I said if you're going to demand ID and threaten me with an arrest, then you can call a supervisor.
I'm not threatening.
Am I? Okay. Am I free to go? Or am I detained? I'm detained?
At this moment, yes.
I'm detained for what crime?
You don't have to be detained for.
Yes, you do. It's reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. What crime do you What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I don't know.
Well, you need an RAS in order to detain somebody. Can you just? No, you're not.
What's your name?
This is not a cordial conversation anymore. I'm now illegally being detained for absolutely nothing wrong.
Sir.
No.
I'm trying to be civil.
No, you're not. No, you're investigating me for absolutely no crime. You can't even articulate what crime I've possibly committed.
Sir, we got a call for service.
That doesn't mean you can just stop me on the street and tell me I can't move. No,
Questions become sharper. The stakes become higher. One simple phrase cuts through everything. Am I detained? The officer hesitates, then says yes. But there is no crime. No accusation. No explanation. Just a vague justification and a shifting story. What was once called a welfare check now feels like an investigation with no foundation. The filmer stays calm, but firm, pointing out the contradiction in real time. You cannot detain someone without reasonable suspicion. You cannot investigate nothing. The moment exposes a dangerous gray area, where authority is exercised without clarity, and a citizen is forced to defend rights that should never need defending.
It's against my rights. Do you understand that?
Done here, you can go.
No, I am done. I've been done with you. If I walk away, you're going to throw me in cuffs and throw me on the ground?
I never said
So I'm not detained then, right?
that. I never said that.
So I'm not detained then, right? Because if that was the case, then you can use force against me. So I'm going to walk away. And I suggest you do the same thing.
Sir,
I'm walking away.
having a conversation.
No, this is not a cordial conversation.
Why not?
Because you're detaining me for a crime you cannot not
We
articulate.
can't just talk?
No.
Why?
About what? About what? That I'm out here exercising my constitutional right that you swore to protect. Now that you're
I'm not.
you're
taking
starting
away
to
your-
violate my rights. Am I free to go?
Not at this moment.
So I'm detained.
You have your ID.
I'm not giving you my ID. I'll take you to federal court over it if we have to.
Can I get your name, date of birth?
No, you cannot.
Just so I can document.
No,
this.
can I get yours? Let me see your ID. Let me see your ID. I'll play Uno.
The officer leans on one justification: a call for service. But a call alone does not erase the Constitution. The filmer refuses to surrender his freedom to vague concern. He presses again. Am I free to go? The answer keeps changing. First yes, then no. The uncertainty becomes the problem. The man stands his ground, knowing that walking away could trigger force, yet staying means accepting an illegal detention. He speaks calmly but with purpose. You swore an oath to protect these rights. The moment turns into something bigger than a conversation. It becomes a live test of the Fourth Amendment. A citizen refusing to be bullied. An officer unable to name a crime. And a reminder that freedom only survives when people are willing to defend it.
I told you I'm Patrolman Carey. I'm born 10.
Let me see your identification. I'll give you mine.
Badge number's 32.
That's the deal. You give me yours, I'll give you mine.
Would you like to speak with the supervisor?
If you're going to continue illegally detaining me, then yeah. Because you're...
Okay.
So I suggest you just let me go about my on a public sidewalk. I've done nothing wrong.
Well, we had.
I don't care.
That's all.
That doesn't mean that you could just stop me and say I'm not free to move anymore.
The tension has reached its peak. A demand for personal information meets a firm refusal. Badge numbers are exchanged like cards in a game, each side testing the other. The filmer stands resolute, insisting he has done nothing wrong, reminding the officer, and everyone watching, that public rights exist for a reason. First Amendment. Fourth Amendment. Clear, unshakable, and non-negotiable. The rules of engagement are spelled out, and yet, authority struggles to navigate them. The tables turn. The man being questioned remains calm, while the officer begins to backtrack. A quiet reversal of power, played out on a public sidewalk, where knowledge of rights becomes the ultimate weapon.
I know it's fine.
Recording too.
Great. I was going to ask you about that. Don't delete it and don't mute it.
It's not getting muted. It's not getting deleted. It's not getting turned off.
I've seen it before.
Well, trust me. I'm not.
I don't trust police. They lie, and the Supreme Court's ruled that you're allowed to.
Okay.
Just like you are right now. You're completely lying to me. You're detaining me illegally. I've cited the law. Okay, Terry v. Ohio. There's several case laws that you cannot just detain somebody for suspecting them of no crime. Is it trespassing? Do you suspect me of?
No.
Is it loitering? Hold on.
So
Let's
this
go
is what
through
I'm
them.
trying to figure out.
Is it disorderly conduct?
This is what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
This is why I'm out here.
So by you telling me I'm not free to go, you know what? I'm going to remain silent. I'm done with you.
Okay,
I'm done and I'm walking away.
Speak with him.
No, I don't want to speak with anybody.
The standoff drags on, circling the same simple truth. A man with a camera, standing on public ground, recording what he can see. Nothing more, nothing less. The officer keeps searching for a reason. The filmer keeps asking for a crime. None comes. Instead, the suspicion floats in the air, unsupported and undefined. The camera never stops rolling. The citizen never raises his voice. He cites case law. He explains rights. He draws the line. If I am not suspected of a crime, I am free to go. When the questions go nowhere, he chooses silence. He chooses movement. He chooses liberty. A quiet exit that speaks louder than any argument.
I want to be free and on my way to record and exercise my rights. You piece of...
Hang out.
I ain't fucking hanging out with anybody, dude. I don't hang out with fucking pigs like you who detain people for no crime.
Okay. Like I said, we got a call about you. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
No, there's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. I'm out here exercising my constitutional rights, and this piece of it's telling me I'm detained, and he can't even articulate the crime that he suspects me of, which is illegal. I'm on a sidewalk recording because I'm pissed off at this officer. What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Biddle, 3255.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to get his name and badge number as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Am I detained still?
Away.
Is that illegal?
And then when
You're free to go.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. This piece of
Walk in the street and follows across the street, I'll cite you there.
The encounter reaches its climax on an ordinary sidewalk. A man stands firm, recording, exercising rights that should never need defending. The officer struggles to justify the detention, unable to name a crime, trapped between procedure and principle. Names and badge numbers are exchanged, a record of accountability in real time. And finally, the words arrive. You're free to go. Relief is brief. Frustration lingers. The citizen walks away, a testament to calm persistence and knowledge of the law. Authority may follow, but the message is clear. Rights cannot be erased by suspicion alone. Today, the Fourth and First Amendments held their ground.
You're in the street too, you pig. You gotta abide by the same laws, you piece of shut the up.
How you doing today?
He's a
Okay, I understand.
I know I'm free to go, you
Why are you still here?
because I could say and do whatever I want. It's a free country. It is. Yeah.
We're bothering you. You're the one.
Kick rocks, dude. Kick rocks. Shut the up. Train your officer instead of detaining me illegally. Yeah, you. You. You seem okay. You seem okay. But for now. Yeah, well, that can't even articulate why he detained me. Okay? It's either loitering, trespassing, disorderly, something. You need some sort of articulation. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you can kick rocks, all of you. Get the out of here. You're all right, man. You're okay. I give you a little respect, all right?
I appreciate that.
Them two pieces of dude, you better tell.
The encounter winds down, but the emotions are still raw. Words fly, tempers flare, and frustration spills into the open. Yet beneath the insults, one truth remains unchanged. The citizen was free the entire time. No crime. No lawful reason to stop him. One officer acknowledges it. Another cannot explain it. A small moment of mutual respect breaks through the chaos, brief but telling. The camera keeps rolling as the man stands his ground, not to provoke, but to remind. Police are bound by the same laws they enforce. Rights do not depend on mood, attitude, or convenience. On this sidewalk, knowledge proved stronger than authority.